MP about to tear the roof off.
Game 1.
We've been building to this all season. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Johnson is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Franz Wagner. And for San Antonio, they've got Harper, Wembanyama out there with MP. Then there's Castle, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. You look at the Magic. This is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
But the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust the passion here.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, guys, for MP, he's really trying to attack this trip to the finals as if it's his first. Putting aside the fact that it's his third in a row, he told me the first two gave me the experience I need to lead this team through these finals. Sounds like he's not looking too far ahead, but is leaning on his past experience, guys.
Yeah, that's great stuff, Alec. Thank you. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 5.
That looked good the moment it left MP's hands.
Suggs, the pass to Johnson. Sabonis with a screen on Castle. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. MP with it. Wagner picks him up. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Orlando with the ball. 7-point differential. Covered by MP. Suggs outside. 6 to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. And it's Suggs with the 3.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Wembanyama screen. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Here's Wagner. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Sabonis outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Covered by MP. Pass to Sabonis. 5 to shoot. For three. Rebounded by the Spurs. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
Now here's Suggs. MP with the block.
What a good job by MP, staying connected to the shooter, rejecting the shot.
Orlando making a switch here. George is checked in. Six on the shot clock. Sabonis with a screen on MP. A deep three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I just love the ball move.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. Wagner, the pass to Johnson. Sabonis with a screen on Castle. Castle against Johnson. There's 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. For 3, George. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Wow. MP. Nasty.
Both teams deciding to change it up. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number 1. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas just played phenomenal. He had 63 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
George with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Traore. The 15-footer. That's short off the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Tavares. Outside White. There's a screen. Puts one up from 19. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Harper out there with Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Porter in at the 3. The small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Toure. Morris sets a screen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Orlando making a switch here.
Orlando substitution. Number 42.
Suggs, right side. Here's Howard. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. The rebound by MP. San Antonio leading by 16. Pass to Castle. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Castle's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Suggs. George in the post. MP's there. And that one's good. George has got 8.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
From deep, MP. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Howard. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Howard. Fires the 3. The 3, George. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
On the wing, MP. George defending. George against MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Brown, he's checked in for Castle. Then for Orlando, Franz Wagner checked in for George. And it's Johnson in for Suggs. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. MP inside. Defended by Wagner.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Toure, defended by Brown. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Magic trail by 21. Wagner on the wing. To the paint. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs lead by 19. MP way outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Blackman's got 35.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Launches it from deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Toure. He's scoreless. Wagner inside. MP's there. Yep, that one goes.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. Blackman's got 41.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And Stolen by Brown. Pass to MP. Back come the Spurs in transition. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson against White. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Will it go? Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. San Antonio on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Orlando Magic.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. On the court for Orlando, they've got Wagner. Suggs is out there with Johnson. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. The three from Suggs. The rebound by Blackman. MP's got 4 rebounds now. And MP throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Takes a step back. Here's Suggs. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Suggs has got his second basket on the night.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
And for the Magic, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Johnson passes to Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Harper. And they get it back. Left side, Johnson. The three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Johnson against Castle. Wagner outside. Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Suggs, the pass to Sabonis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And Wagner gets it to go.
And Wagner is money from there.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Blackman, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Johnson against Castle. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Oh, great D that time from MP.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad.
Oh, yes! Throw it down!
Powerful jam by MP. I think he will enjoy throwing that bad boy down.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Wagner outside. To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Sabonis. Wagner outside. And here's Suggs. Shoots over Harper. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Offline with a 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Blackman's got 60.
Acting fast to test the defense on ready. Smart decision there by MP.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And Wagner is good for 3. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, merciless answer by Wagner. Hitting right back at him.
Knocks it down from distance.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Castle against Johnson. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good. MP getting it done for San Antonio. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him.
Antonio making a change here. MP's checked in. They've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Brown in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Just the ultimate scorer down low. Man on him, no problem. Sabonis will make it look easy.
From deep, MP. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And here's Suggs. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. And it always takes